Hi, welcome to another Bethy video. Now, I just wanted to say thank you very much for clicking on this video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Also, not sponsored, but Superman movie this week, and someone's excited. But yeah, enjoy the vid, and I'll see you at the end.
You there, human. What is the matter with you? I can hear your heart racing all the way from the pits of hell itself. So yes, I have a reason to be here. Now tell me, what's on your mind, little mortal? Nothing. Really. You're trying to lie to me, out of all people. Fine. You leave me with no choice. Now, you're obliged to tell me the truth. So what's on your mind? Oh. Oh, I see. You're really nervous about telling someone on how you feel. I see. Well, that's a very valid thing to be nervous about. But not this nervous. What? You scared you're gonna mess it up or something? Oh, okay, well, I see. Let me guess. You don't really know how to talk to your crush. So you don't know how to flirt. Huh. Well, if you want some advice, I would consider myself rather qualified in many degrees, so if you want, you could always get some advice from a succubus. You're reluctant, aren't you? I understand. Taking advice from a demon. It's almost funny. No, I take that back. It's really funny. Oh, what am I, a demon, doing meddling in human affairs? I have so many other pressing things to do, yet here I am, teaching a mortal how to flirt with their crush. You know what? I'll consider it me scratching something off my bucket list, despite being immortal. So, what do you say? Shall we get started? Good. But before we move forward, I want to say, this moment on, you will address me as ma'am or mistress. Either works, but I do like the ring of mistress a little more, knowing me. Why are you looking at me like that? You have the absolute nerve to give me attitude. As a succubus, my main goal is to destroy humanity from the inside out. I'm offering to help you. Consider yourself very lucky. Oh, the look on your face. My goodness. I'm kidding. If you haven't noticed, I'm joking. I never really cared about that destroying humanity nonsense. And besides, you are my favorite human. Well, the only human I tolerate. And plus, I'd rather keep you around for the little time that you're here. You're very fun to talk to. And once you get to those pearly gates, I won't be able to talk to you ever again. I mean, yeah, it's heaven we're talking about here. I don't know if you know, but I'm not allowed there for good reason. So yeah, anyways, on to your first lesson. I have a question to ask you. When it came down to that little joke that I had earlier, what sold it? What made it feel very real, very genuine? Precisely, my tone. That is something you need to focus on when it comes down to any interaction with your crush. Whether it's just talking, flirting, or even confessing your love. You need to have a set tone. If you were to go to your crush right now and sound bored out of your mind, do you think your crush would want to interact with you? No, exactly. So when speaking to them, you must be kind. You must be gentle. Not because you want something in return, but that's just how you are. Yes, you are. I've checked your heart many times. You're very pure compared to the many I've seen. And trust me, I've seen some dark hearts. But anyway, let's practice, shall we? I feel as if you need a demonstration. So I will flirt with you, and I want you to keep notes on what I'm doing, and use it for future reference. Understand? What are you getting all red for? Ugh, don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to help you learn how to flirt with your crush. This is mere practice, okay? So don't get too immersed. Anyways, let's begin. Hey there. It's good to see you again. I missed you. Of course I did. I'm just so used to seeing you every day. So it's weird not to. Oh, I guess you got me. Fine. The more accurate term is looking at you. Yeah, I would say I look at you a lot. A little bit more than I'd like to admit, but oh well. Can you really blame me? Just look at you. You're beautiful. Borderline irresistible. Where is this coming from? Simple. I just find you really attractive and really interesting. You've always caught my eye. So I can safely say, this is coming from the heart. I know, that sounded so corny, but it's true. I've always had eyes for you. And I don't mean to sound like a stalker, but I just can't help but notice. There are times where you're hanging out with your friends nearby and just seeing the way your face lights up. It's really cute. And to be honest, I really just want to see that face more often. So, if you don't mind, I'd love to get to know you more. Maybe over dinner? How was that? Was that a good enough example for you? Oh my, your face. Why is your face contorting like that? Was my performance really that bad? Oh, I see. It seems you really enjoyed my performance, if anything. Well, I appreciate it. Yes, of course. I consider this reaction of yours to be a compliment. Well, I've been working on new personalities when it comes down to pursuing humans. Why? Us succubi have to be appealing to every single human we meet. And evidently, that can vary. Long story short, mortal, you guys have preferences. And we, as succubi, have to play into those preferences. We have to learn to really sell an act, which includes the look, the voice, and of course, the personality. So, again, your little reaction confirms that I've been doing rather well in my training. Huh. You think all of this just comes to us naturally? It takes a lot of skill, you know, to be this gifted and beautiful. Not everyone has the luxury, I suppose. Don't sell yourself short. I didn't say all of that to bring you down. And if anything, out of all of the humans I've encountered, I would say you're one of the more attractive ones. No, I'm not lying. Why would I lie in a time like this? And besides, someone like me is incapable of lying. Okay, well, that was a lie, but I was telling the truth. I swear, and that means something. Succubi never swear on anything, let alone to a human. All right, we're getting too distracted. Where were we? Right. Now, what do you say? Do you think you're ready for your big test? Or do you need another example? So you're more of a visual learner. Huh, I would know. What do I mean by that? Oh, do you really want me to explain? I have a feeling you already know the answer. But fine, I'll play into this little game of yours. When I was doing my little demonstration, I couldn't help but notice how wild your imagination was getting. And let's just say, I got a very clear picture on what you were thinking. During your little lesson, you were imagining your crush talking to you that way. You humans really are the same. Always having such a dirty mind. But to be fair, I don't have much room to talk. So don't worry yourself, I'm not judging you. More so evaluating. But enough of that. If it's another demonstration you want, it's another one you'll get. Now, let's dive deep. Maybe we should do something a little closer to home. Something you prefer. Would you rather have someone like me, a sweet, innocent gal who would never do you wrong? Or perhaps
Someone like me, a girl tough enough to protect you from harm. Or maybe
you're more interested in a little bit of thrill, risking it all for someone like me. So what do you say? What did you say? You just want me to flirt with you? But why? There are so many personalities out there that are more appealing than mine. Why on earth would you pick me out of all people? Or demons? Huh. Interesting. If you insist. Your wish is my command. For now. But before we begin, I don't know if you've noticed, but the way I flirt is a little reckless. So if anything becomes a little too much for you, our safe word is tank. Keep that in mind. What? Succubi are allowed to have safe words too. It's necessary for our line of work. Anyways, let's begin. What? Not used to being the one pinned down? What did you expect from someone like me? If this is not what you're used to, you should have picked one of the other personalities. But to be fair, I can be whoever you want me to be in the moment. So tell me, what do you want right now? Answer me, human. I never ask twice. So it's me that you want. I see. So despite everything, you still want this. And I thought you were one of the tame ones. But here you are, begging me for more. You really are something else. Oh, look at that little face of yours. I get to see it up close now. I get to see all of the blood rushing to your face as you try to process on what's happening. You have no idea what you're in for, do you? Allowing a great demon of lust to do this to you. You're giving me mixed signals. So you're telling me you have a crush on someone else, yet you're allowing me to do this to you. Willingly as well. I have a feeling you're not telling me everything. I guess you could say it's obvious. But personally, I would rather hear it from you. So tell me, mortal, what exactly is on your mind? Too nervous? Of course you are. Well, don't you worry your pretty head about it. We have plenty of time to get all of our feelings sorted out. So for now, just think on it. So next time I visit you, you'll know exactly what to say. So, how was that? Was that immersive enough for you? Oh, what do you mean? I was just demonstrating what I would do if I was flirting with you. That's all. It's not like I was trying to tell you something. Well, this has been a lovely conversation, human, but I do have to get back home. Somebody's gonna suspect something if I'm gone for too long. And, to be honest, I'd rather not get exiled. Okay? I personally really like being immortal, and I would like to keep it that way. So, I do hope my little teachings provided you with something. And as for your little crush, best of luck. You're going to need it, knowing that the person you're trying to woo is rather difficult. Confidence looks good on you, human. Alright, I do have to head out. So, do yourself a favor and take good care of yourself, or else.
Hey, welcome back. I'm currently editing right now and realized I forgot an outro, so here we are. I actually have a sweet bell pepper in my hand. I was snacking on these, so yeah, let's just have a little ASMR moment. The VC's laughing at me. Okay, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, much love to you. Eat a bell pepper on my behalf. So yeah, bye.